It's melting quick, so I shall eat it quickly. Anyway, this is a Tom and another friend of mine who's also called...
Tom as well. 2 Toms.
And this is his latest creation. And we're going to take the time now, on this gloriously sunny English summer day, to read it to you. It's not too long, so fear not. But it is incredibly important, and I think one of the best things written for a long time. So,
He's too kind.
perk your ears. Tell me the one about the virus again. Then I'll go to bed.
But my boy, you're growing weary. Sleepy thoughts about your head.
Please. That one's my favourite, I promise. Just once more. Take me back to 2020. That's all I'm asking for.
Okay. Snuggle down, my boy, though I know you know full well. This story starts before then, in a world I once would dwell. It was a world of waste and wonder, of poverty and plenty, back before we understood why hindsight's 2020. Please.
Such a good line. You see, the people came up with companies to trade across all lands, but they swelled and got much bigger than we ever could have planned.
We'd always had our wants, but now it had got so quick. You could have anything you dreamed of in a day and with a click.
We noticed families had stopped talking. That's not to say they didn't. That's not to say they never spoke. But the meaning must have melted, and the work-life balance broke. I'm going to do that page again, so boys up. Come on, you need to have a chance. Take 2. We noticed families had stopped talking. That's not to say they never spoke, but the meaning must have melted, and the work-life balance broke.
An actor prepares, I love it.
You know it.
And the children's eyes grew squarer, and every toddler had a phone. They filtered out the imperfections, but amidst the noise, they felt alone. Oh, sorry.
I know, I was trying to join in. It's a great line. Amidst the noise, they felt alone. Sorry, I'm butchering your book here. Every day... Oh, crikey. Hang on a sec. I'm just doing this because I know my my microphone on it is broken. Sorry, Tom, I'm ballsing up your entire thing here.
It's part of the process.
Can you hear us? Can someone confirm that you can hear us? Are you on Draco TikTok? Okay, whatever. They're
Maybe.
I'm going to go back once more just to continue the flow. And the children's eyes grew squarer, and every toddler had a phone. They filtered out the imperfections,
but amidst the noise, they felt alone. And every day the skies grew thicker, till you couldn't see the stars, so we flew in planes to find them, while down below, we filled our cars.
We drive around all day in circles. We'd forgotten how to run. We swapped the grass for tarmac, shrunk the parks till there were none.
We filled the sea with plastic because our waste was never capped.
Until each day when you went fishing, you pull them out already wrapped.
And while we drank and smoked and gambled, our leaders taught us why it's best to not upset the lobbies. More convenient
to die. But then in 2020, a new virus came our way. The government reacted, told us all to hide away.
But while we all were hidden, amidst the fear and all the while,
we dusted off our instincts.
We remembered
how to smile.
We started clapping to say thank you and calling up our mums.
And while the car keys gathered dust, we looked forward to our runs.
And with the skies less full of voyagers, the earth began to breathe.
And the beaches bore new wildlife that scuttled off into the seas.
Some people started dancing.
Hey!
Some were singing.
Hey!
Some were baking. We'd grown so used to bad news, but there was good news in the making.
And the old habits became extinct, and they made way for the new.
And every simple act of kindness was now given its due.
And so, when we found the cure, we were allowed to go outside.
We all preferred the world we found to the one we'd left behind.
We all preferred the world we found to the one we'd left behind. But, why did it take a virus to bring the people back together?
Well, sometimes you get sick, my boy, before you start feeling better. So now lie down and dream of tomorrow and all the things that we can do. And who knows, if you dream hard enough, maybe some of them will come true. We now call it the Great Realization. And yes, since then there have been many. But that's the story of how it started.
And why hindsight's 2020. Thank you for listening.
Thanks.
Check it out. Tomfoolery, Great Realization. I can't even read it without crying. I'll leave it at that, because look, my ice cream has turned into a puddle. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you did enjoy it.